So how do you follow up on an application after you applied for a job, whether on a website or through email? How do you follow up to make sure that first, the HR received your resume, and number two, to know the status of the job application? So let me tell you something, you gotta pay attention first if there's any application deadline. So the application deadline is the time where the HR, the company are receiving their resumes. So you don't want to apply, or you don't want to follow up. You don't want to follow up during the application deadline, because this is the time where they're receiving applications. This is not the time when they are screening applications, right? So following up here doesn't make sense. Make sure there's no application deadline. And if there is an application deadline, you have to wait to follow up until after the deadline. That's number one. Number two, you don't follow up before at least a week or two, right? You want to give them time to look at all the resumes they're receiving, and HR are busy, they have their own work happening, right, in addition to the screening, interviewing, etc. So that takes time. Give them another week or two before you do any follow-up. So don't follow up the second day, what happened to my application, or the third day, right? Give them some time. Number three, avoid 2 days. Avoid Monday and Friday. I mean, if you can, avoid Monday and Friday. So wait a week or two and avoid Monday and Friday. Monday, people are overwhelmed. They're coming from the weekend. There's so much to do, so much planning. So, sending your email might not get you a reply. And the same thing for the Friday. They're trying to close the week. And then if you follow up on a Friday, by Monday, there's a lot happening. So, it's just it's gonna take more time, and it's just gonna go on the wrong time. So I would prefer something between Tuesday to Friday, Tuesday to Thursday. And if you could do it between Wednesday and Thursday, that would be great. Number four, make your email very respectful, short and sweet, and take into consideration that they're busy and that you understand that. And let me give you a little trick. At the end of it, ask a question, right? Ask a question in a sense that will gently nudge them to answer you back, so you can get an answer. Now, in the comment, I put a template for you that you can use every time you want to follow up. And so this was YQA by Imad. Ask your questions and I'll answer them. Your questions answered by Imad.